Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to make a Perler Bead unicorn head. All you need to make this Perler Bead is lots of white beads, 2 black beads, a good bit of green beads, purple beads, pink beads, yellow beads, and blue beads. I don't know exactly how much of those except for the black. So let's get on to making the unicorn head. And yeah, sorry, you do need a pegboard, obviously. And I'm going to use a toothpick to put down the majority of the white beads since there's a lot of those. So first I'm going to start off by filling my toothpick up with white beads. I think it can fit about 10. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, come back, 9, 10. So there we go. So why I use a toothpick is it's because it's faster instead of going back and forth, getting in every individual bead. So I'll put my finger right here on the second to last bead and then I just let it drop. So I'm going to start about right here on the Perler bead board. And so you add 3 white beads right in a row. And then you go from the very first bead you put in, you go up 1 and over 1 to the left. And you put in 5 beads here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you do that again. 1, 2, there we go. 2, 3. Sometimes they land sideways and I hate that. So 3, 4, 5. Years later and we're done. So you start at the same bottom row right here and go back. You put in 6 beads now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, you put in 5. My mistake. Yeah, wait. You put in 6. Hold on a second, I'm confused. Okay, I am right. Okay. So yeah, I'm just gonna fill my fingers up with these. So you start at the same point again, down there at the bottom. And you do that row of 6 again. Not 5, not 4, not a million. 6. That's what I kept getting confused on. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. So now I'll go ahead and put in my 2 black beads just to get them done. Yeah, I have my yellow and blue right here. So you go over from this row of 4 white beads right here and you put down your first black bead and you put the second one right under that. Okay, check and make sure your nose of the unicorn's the same. And from here we'll add, why is there an off-white bead in there? Ugh. We'll add 3 on top of this. 2, 3. And add 5 under it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I build my way from like one end to the other or up and down. I don't go all over the place, like sporadically. So now we're going to add more to this row of 6 right here. We'll add 4. 1, 2, 3. So yeah, so you add 3 and then go over and add 3 more, okay? 1, 2, 3. Looks really weird right now, but we're getting there. I just can't seem to count today. 6 is 5 and 7 is 1. So now we'll start down here right beside this bottom, this very, very, very bottom white bead, and add 1 beside that. And you go all the way up to, let's go ahead and put in all these beads. So just keep going up in a straight row. I've actually never made a unicorn perler bead. This is actually my very first unicorn perler bead. Right there. That's how many you add in. So make sure yours looks like mine now. Then we're gonna add in that exact same row right beside it. Let's see, yep. So start at the top right here beside that. And go down to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You add 8 white beads on that row. I moved it to where you could see all my beads. We're gonna add in a row that starts right above this last row, just up one and over to the left one. And you go down 3, 4, 5, 6, stubborn number 6, 6, 7, 8. There we go. You also do 8 beads. It's basically shifted up one space. This is our last 6 white beads we're going to add, and then we'll be done with the white beads. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can go ahead and move your white beads out of the way. We're done with those, and now we'll be using all of the fun colors. Not that white isn't a fun color, but these are just more rainbow. So I'm going to go ahead and add the tip of the horn right here. So you need 1 purple. So yeah, 1 of every color that you have. So at the very tip right here, the very tip top bead, you add the purple right to the right of it. Not up or down, just right to the right of it. And the blue goes right above the purple. And the green goes to the right of the blue. The yellow goes on the top. And the pink goes to the left of the blue. There you go. And now it's time to do the beautiful unicorn hair. So first I'm going to start with the purple beads. That's right on the unicorn head. So you put the first bead down like on the same line as the top of the eye. So just right here. And you add 3 beads under that. So it should be 4 purple beads in a row. And then from the last purple bead we set, you go down 1 and over to the right 1. And then you start doing a staircase. And here we add 3 beads under that. Perfect, I had enough in my hand. And this is what the purple hair should look like. And now we're going to do the blue hair. I don't know if you can tell, but my blues are just barely 2 different shades. Like, just barely. If it would focus. It's not going to. But it's okay. Unicorns can have any color shade of hair. So you add the first 2 blue beads right above the first purple. And then you add 4 beads right beside the purple. 3, 4, and add 1 more. There are 5. And then you start doing the staircase again. If you don't know what I mean by staircase, it looks just like a staircase, just like that. So you add 3 So go over one right from the last blue one. 2, 3. And staircase. See, 2, and then 2 again. 1, 2. See, these odd blues, I'm going to take them out and put regular ones in there. I do not like it when they turn sideways and then end up messing it up just like I did. Okay, go in there. Here we go, and then take these 2 out. Toothpick isn't as big as my fingers, so that works. And then take 2 regular blue. I consider this the electric blue color. And now we're going to do the beautiful green color here. See, unicorn, hey. So you put the first green hair right here beside the ear. And then skip the ear and do 2 to the left of the ear. Right there, those 2. And then from the last bead we put down, you go over 1 and down, over 1 to the left and down 1, and then add a bead there. And add one right under that. And then from that bead, the last one we put down, you go over 1 to the left and down 1 and start adding beads in here. It goes along with the blue, that straight line. 3, 4, 5. 5 more green beads to go. So you go down 1 and over to the right 1 and put 1 bead there. And 1 bead right under that. And go down 1 and over to the right 1 and put 1 there. And down 1 and over to the right again and put 2 beads here. Check yours. And now we're going to do the yellow beads. For the yellow beads, you also do that weird thing with 1 up here. Do it in that open space right beside that top green one. And then go up 1 and over to the left 1 and add 4 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go over 1 to the left and down 1 and add 1 yellow bead here. Add 1 yellow hair there. And you go over 1 to the left and down 1 and add then 2 yellow hairs there. And over 1 to the left again and down 1 and add it along beside the green straight line. 3, 4, 5. And down 1 and over to the right 1 and add 1 here. And another one right under that. You basically do the same as the green is right here, so add it beside all those green ones. And remember, if I'm going too fast, and you can always pause the video and catch up with me. And all we have left now is to add in the pink hair. So, I'm going to move all these out of the way right quick. Just me and the pink now. So add the first pink bead right here above the very first yellow. Right there. And go up 1 and over to the left 1 and add 4 beads in a line, straight line, a horizontal. 4. And you add 3 beads going diagonally. So 1, 2, and 3. And add 1 bead under that third diagonal one. And you do the same straight line right beside the yellow and the green and the blue. Those 5, 4, 5. And you do the same thing as we did in the green and the yellow, those 2, 1, 2. but at the bottom you add 3 beads instead of 2. So 2, 1, 3. And there we go. We finished our unicorn, and all we have to do now is iron it. So quickly check yours. And I'm not going to iron because I've already ironed. I've showed you guys how to iron in my very first Perler Bead video, the gumball machine. So make sure you go check that one out and give it a thumbs up. And it shows you how to iron this. So it shows you how to iron the Perler Beads. So I'm going to go iron my beautiful unicorn. So while the iron is heating up, for your information, I'm going to go ahead and tell you that soon I will dedicate a video just to ironing a Perler Bead, just so you just so you do it perfect, so you know how to iron it. So that will be coming soon, a video on how to perfectly iron a Perler Bead. So right now, my unicorn is flattening under a heavy cooking pan. Yeah, so once you iron it, you need to put it under something heavy so it won't curl. That's not good if it curls, so make sure while it's still hot, you put it under something heavy, like maybe a stack of books or some pots and pans. So here is my finished unicorn. I'm really happy with it. I think it's beautiful. Yeah, look, when you look at it straight, it looks so weird. But I hope you guys enjoyed making your unicorns, and if you followed along or enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so you don't ever miss any fun videos. And there will be a lot more Perler Bead tutorials in the future, so make sure you hit the post notifications and subscribe so you don't miss them. So I hope you had a good time making your unicorn. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.